now, before we get underway into last week's adventures, I decided to do a little challenge again because I haven't done a challenge for a while. If you've been following for a bit, you probably would have seen one of these on TikTok, but I'm going to go again here on YouTube, and I've discussed how I build collections and how I've built collections in the past, and decided, because we're moving house and all the shelves are bare at the moment, it's made me a little bit anxious, and I want to get out and actually build up another collection. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set a little challenge, a little 12-month challenge, and I'm going to start with $1. I'm going to turn that dollar into the biggest nostalgic collection that you can ever see. That's right, I want to go as big as I can, get as much as I can. Now, this isn't an original idea. Plenty of people have done this before. There's plenty of channels that have done this. They've flipped their way to larger collections and they've built it up. But I thought it's time for me to actually jot this, actually track this and show you how I do it. Now, there's a lot of rules. A lot of people have their rules in these collections where they don't buy on eBay. They want to find stuff in the wild, but I've decided I'm still going to buy on eBay because I do a lot of flipping, from buying lots on eBay of different things and then reselling them. So why wouldn't I put that in? I want to put that in and show how I've been able to do these sort of things in the past by building collections as well. So I can buy this stuff absolutely any way possible, just as long as it's all pre-1999. That's right, I cannot have anything from the year 2000, but the millennium. Nothing from the year 2000 onwards. Everything has to be pre-1999. I'm chasing toys, I'm chasing games, and just nostalgic pieces to add to this retro collection. So if this is something that you think you'd like, hit that sub button, smash the bell, because I'm starting with $1 and I've already made my first purchase. I'm going to throw back to a video only a couple of weeks ago where I picked up the Sky Dancer. If you haven't seen that video, make sure after this one you go over and have a look, because it was a bit of fun out on the hunt with Bianca. But I did pick that up for $1. That's right, I only paid $1 for that, and it went on to sell. So here she is, the sale, and that leaves me a little bit of money to play with. So that is my starting point, and I'm going to kick things off in this video and hopefully find some stuff out on the hunt to build this collection. The goal is pre-1999, that's all I can buy. I have to flip to be able to make this collection work, but we're going to touch base again in 12 months and see what I can turn that $1 into. So that's the start of something hopefully really fun. Let's get back out on the thrift and try and find out. Next item. So straight into Vinny's here. This got me just tripping out. Anko, $10. Levi's, new with tags, $10. You know what I took, don't you? Anyway, how good's this? Little banger though. Ricky Martin on the old Target tag. That's just a sexy little piece for all you Ricky fans. Living the dee-da-doka. Let's go on to the next one now. We have a little Chrissy doll. $5. Straight off the bat into the collection. Taking $5 out of the piggy bank and putting that in towards our vintage collection.
Beautiful Chrissy. The doll with beautiful hair that grows and grows.
Got a few little wrestlers here. Nothing significant in price. I'm going to get them for my own shelf, not for the challenge. Rey Mysterio, you'd probably get $20, but the others, I'm just going to grab $2 a pop, and then the Cena there as well. Also, this puzzle here, this will be a good little seller, I think. At $3, I think I can get about $30 out of that. Day for puzzles, Vinny's next door, a Ravensburg here, 3K puzzle. I think I'll get probably $50. But I'm just thinking this pooch here, he's got the life. Anyway, on to the little Brown Hill op shop. And I found this little block mount, the Notebook. Any Notebook fans? Definitely not for me. I don't even think this would have a good price in it, but it was just a cool little piece to see that. But then anyway, for $5, I found some Fisher Price toys in a bucket here. So back in 1998, they had these Fisher Price toys here, and I've got like 4 sets. $5 she give me for the lot. The tub is literally worth more in Bunnings, so I'm taking $5 out of the piggy bank, and this is going into the collection. Thank you very much, Brown Hill Op Shop, you legends. Mate reached out to me last night, someone I've known for a long time, really good fella, and he said he had some stuff there that I might be interested in. He was looking to get a couple of bucks if I wanted to buy it. He said, yeah, have a look at this. And Oh mate, I can't wait to rip into this stuff. So I'm going to grab that now, and he said there's some other bits and pieces there too. So I'm going to have a look at that, and then I'm going to go through it with you because I reckon you're going to like this. So we'll quickly go through this box because there's some really, really cool stuff in there. I've just got home. Massive shout out to James for hooking me up. So we'll do a breakdown of what I've paid on everything once we've sort of gone through it. And yeah, let's have a look at this. So he's picked up some op shop stuff himself, and this bad boy here, it's a 1990 Donatello, so Mirage Studios. I didn't actually realise that one was as old as it was until I just had a look. Now this one's pretty cool. That's probably a late 70s, early 80s Essendon Bombers plush toy. So there he's got his zoom specs there, and this is Karimco Toys. That's a very old one. I think it's kind of minimum 50. Could be more. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. And then he said these were priced pretty high. This is the Big Bird from 1992. And it has the pull string on it. And it speaks. So. I love you very much. Oh, so if you go slow, he sounds like he's on drugs. Oh, get fucked. What do you reckon, Al? Hey, who's that? This is Big Bird, mate. This is Big Bird. Well, you don't like him? You normally like the toys. You're not a fan, mate. I think you're alright for a creepo, eh? What in the fuck was that about? Hey, Byron. Byron. You deaf old dongo. Who's this? Byron. Byron, come here. Sedge. Byron. All right, enough of that. We'll get to the main stuff, the good stuff. World of Warcraft Collector's Edition. Now, this is a PC game, and the codes have been used, so you can't actually sell it as working, so be very careful if you do ever see something like that, but looks like they go for about 50 bucks. All the books and shit inside it, it's all sealed. So everything's sealed, but the game won't work because it has that one-off code. And then, well, I've got a lot of small soldier stuff. This is what I was originally going for, the small soldier stuff. I've got a Chip Hazard. He's about a $30 toy. So there's a lot of random stuff in this box, and I was going for the small soldiers initially. I will pull it all out and just kind of show the relevant stuff, which will be that small soldier stuff. I've got a Homer plush there. And there's some older toys. Batman, we've got some random stuff. Oh, better be careful of the old pop vinyl there for Maggie. Lots of Simpsons stuff. He's a big Simpsons fan. A Tom. I got some games and that, like just pretty random. But I will talk about the small soldier stuff because, well, you know I love my small soldiers, and they are going to be fun to show off. I haven't picked one up for a while. Also, a part of this lot was some Pokemon cards. I know James is a really big collector of Pokemon. He does love his cards and stuff. So we did end up with quite a few. I've him a couple of folders here, and there's even a graded one. So there's the folders. We'll get into this. So it was just ironic. He didn't realise. I've actually said before, Eli's favourite sort of trio is the Gengar, Ghastly, Haunter, and he's got a Haunter graded, if I can get it out. Now he's got a Gengar, so that can go with his Gengar, so we'll keep that. Young bloke can have that. I won't give it to him just yet, but just a reverse holo there. He'll be happy. He doesn't give a shit what that card is or what its grading is. He thinks they're cool when they're in the slabs, and he knows they're special, so he treats them with really good care. So there's a few just different random sets in here, so I'll have to go through them, see what they are. Some loose cards, there's some, might be some first edition stuff, so Oh yeah, that'll be a bit of fun to flick through. This folder was just pretty random, I think. We got some VMAX stuff there, and a couple of random football ones. They just sort of your basics, bursts, and whatnot. The inserts. I'm not really sure about Dragon Ball Z. I don't know nothing about Dragon Ball Z cards. I've got some. I just never even looked into them. Yeah, so there's some nice looking cards anyway. And then I think he said this was all the Shining Fates set or something. So some nice VMAX cards there. So they're some basic ones, but yeah, it's pretty cool to get them anyway. It's a bit of fun always to go through the cards. There's nothing crazy in here, but you know, it's just a part of the deal. I think the cards, I think he charged me about $20 for all of them. So there's some first edition Pokemon. So Fossil, Jungle, we'll add those to our collection, and then potentially just whatever we've already got, we'll just do a bundle and sell off in a folder, I guess, with some random cards. So there's a lot of the older stuff. So yeah, it's always nice to see these jungle and fossil sets. You can tell it's a jungle by that little bastard there. And then the fossil is, haven't got any fossil. This is all jungle stuff. Go back to here because there was some over here. The fossil has these little footprints. So, and then, yeah, your date. So yeah, that's a fun little pickup, and now I'll swing over. I want to go through the small soldier stuff because I love small soldiers. So this is the stuff that I did get off of James. Here we got the Insaniac, probably my favourite character. He is just full on. I love him. He's an absolute legend. We've got the Freakenstein. This one's actually really, really hard to get. He has gone from, you know, $70 to $100. This thing here, this is the Buzzsaw, and quite often he's missing. He's hidden in there, and a lot of these are incomplete. I had to do a lot of research on this because I've never had one. You know, you got the little gun in here. There's just all the little different compartments. There's another little Pokemon pack here, but this little shaft goes on the end, which is often missing. And then there's a little saw that goes on top of that, or goes under that as well, which you can give a bit of a spin. So there's Brick Bazooka in position, and look at that, she works too.
Brick Bazooka, front and center. Sir, prepare for assault, Sergeant.
So these are just, I'm stoked with those. The Slam Fist, he does go for some really good money because he is complete, and the prices do vary over time. We collect a bit of this stuff, so I thought I'd take them outside, and I'm just doing a bit of a voiceover here, just recapping the day, because I thought I'd show some of the other ones I have. This is a variant of Insaniac, so there's another one there. We've got the two of them now, and a few other bits and pieces. There's Chip and Archer having a punch on there. Look, I went a bit nuffy with this. Brick Bazooka, he's got the head flips around out of his ass there. I went a bit nuffy, and I did a little photo shoot for Instagram. Just showed off a few of the other ones. Look, I've got this tub here. The battle damage Chip Hazard, his legs come off there. You got the other one here. And yeah, just really good to pick these up because I absolutely love them. When I get doubles, it means I get to make a little bit of money. But these aren't going in out of the piggy bank because I don't have enough money for them yet. And look, I just thought I'd go over some of the other stuff that was in here. We've got the Maggie Pop vinyl. That's probably $20 to $25 in that plus ship. So the total, everything that I bought here today from James, Pokemon cards, all the toys, all the plush, every single little bits and pieces, I paid a couple $100, and I was pretty confident, you know, the Small Soldiers are going to cover that. The Buzzsaw had the one sort of comp that was sitting around the 200 mark. So being complete, I think I'm just going to try and fish it and then see how we go. This Simpson stuff here that I've been showing off, you know, they can get around, probably a bundle around the $50 mark. We've got that Tom that I just showed there. A lot of the plush toys. There's a few bits and pieces that I've sold already, including the little Wiggles watch. Got a little bit of money back on that. There's a few little video games and stuff in there. Just a nice little mix. So sort of projecting after I've comped everything, it should be probably a triple up. So that's me over and out today. I'm very sorry, I didn't do a lot of filming when I did the deal with James. I just sort of didn't really think of it. I've been very, very rushed lately, and you probably all know why if you've been following along. We are in the mid-process of moving. Look at this, we're going tomorrow. So I'm just kind of chilling out, just editing a video for you all to see because I'm not doing a lot of content at the moment. It's just been a big couple of weeks. So I thought, you know, get in, I bought it, and then I thought, shit, I probably should have actually filmed it. I filmed a little bit there at the start and did a voiceover. So, yeah, it was a really good deal. It started off, he hit me up about the small soldiers. He wanted to move those on, and I was always going to buy that stuff. We wanted to keep Frankenstein for our collection. We didn't have him, and then, you know, the rest was a bonus. We've now sold Slam Fist, so I got more than I was actually anticipating for him. I've sold him for less in the past. I thought his price had actually dropped. There was a sold comp of $20. So that goes to show that you cannot base everything off sold comps, because some things, if you know they are worth more, you can get that. You price them higher, simple as that. That person may not have had the knowledge, or they've simply run an auction, I can't remember now, and they've only got $20, but you can go higher. The difference with this one, this did have his little hammer, so it did have the accessory, but generally, Slam Fist in the past, I've got $50 for him. We've managed to get a bit higher with that. So I was pretty confident in that stuff. You know, I worked out that that stuff was going to, we paid $120 for the small soldier stuff, and I'm confident I can probably get that couple of hundred maybe now from the buzzsaw. I wasn't too sure at first, but I'm pretty confident I'm going to get at least 150 out of that. So if you think any different, let me know below, but I think that was a really good deal. And then he said about the rest of it, he was, you know, throwing $20 just for the Pokemon cards, and then $20 for the other stuff, and I ended up buying everything for $200. So I think it was a really good deal. Some of the stuff sold. You'll see that flopping around. This has been a week-old deal, so not all of it's listed. Everything that isn't listed, including the Simpsons stuff, I only sold Maggie, but the other stuff haven't even listed it. That is put to the side for a couple of weeks. Once we've moved, I'll get back into it. So, but none of that is in the challenge. None of that is in the challenge because I didn't have enough money for the challenge yet. So what we have now, we have the doll, we have the Fisher Price toys, and a little bit of money left over. So if you're keen for this journey, let me know below. I'm really excited. I want to see what sort of collection I can build myself, because I have so much fun doing this. And as I said, this isn't an original concept. So many other people have done content around this, and it is just a really fun thing to do. So I can't wait to get into this and see where we can get it. But if you do like it, please hit a thumbs up and let me know that you do. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.